Okay, so I'm gonna sit down here in my comfy chair. Got my broken bike back there. Well, that means sort of broken. It can be fixed. Anyway, we're gonna talk about stock footage. I do one of these wrap-ups every year. This one's a little later because I took my time. But it's a lot of the same story, right? Is that we are in year number 6, year number 5 of selling stock footage on Blackbox. As I say in every video, Blackbox is where I sell. It's kind of just what makes sense for me in terms of amount of time versus value. But you don't get all of the analytics that you might want through Blackbox. They also charge you some fees that add up over time. And so if that's not worth it to you, find another platform. But I sell on Blackbox. It just kind of makes sense. But yeah, this year we're going to reflect on some things. Am I actually going to bother to upload anything new? I only uploaded 5 new clips this year, and 2 of them got rejected. So we only uploaded 3 new clips this year. Anyway, this is what we'll call year number 5, the year in stock in review. What are we seeing in the market? So total sales numbers. Scroll down here. We're looking at $1,380 in total. That seems to be the moving average. Like definitely sales are going up over time. That is not my best year, but it's pretty close. I mean, I'm happy with that. $1,380. That's over $100 a month just in selling stock footage. We have a whole bunch of that coming from subscription and discount pack sales. So that's your Motion Array, your Shutterstock, where you're just like buying a bunch of credits at once, or those like Adobe Stock, where you're buying a monthly subscription and I'm getting a cut of that. That's where the biggest analytics challenge is that I don't get insight into the subscription packs. What is selling there? So that's gonna be $355 that I can't attach a clip number to. But we'll keep looking at some clips here in the background. I'll do my best to show off some of the metadata as well, because some of y'all are interested in that. Everything from iPhone 8 Plus all the way up to 4K cinema camera footage sold this year. There's also some stuff that I will show off that there was a year, I think it's 2019, that I had this idea of what if I made a stock footage clip every single day. And I don't know how many days exactly I stuck with it. It was probably closer to like 150 days. And I would just whip out the camera and shoot the most random stuff. I would just use my phone to shoot the most random stuff. And while probably the amount of work did not end up being worth it, it's interesting to see some of that stuff still selling here in 2025, especially the phone footage. So that just goes to show you that it's absolutely a long game when it comes to uploading stuff. It might not sell for a few years. I'm not saying like upload bad footage, because I also did that. Like I just uploaded clips that were useless. But there's sometimes you can upload something that's oddly specific. Somebody might need it eventually. So that's a thought when it comes to stock footage. Like it doesn't have to be, and I am a big proponent of, I don't set up shoots just for stock footage. There's only like one here that I knew that the shoot I wasn't gonna be paid, so I had a stock footage release signed from the talent. And those clips have kept selling, but I don't set up shoots specifically for stock footage. A lot of these are just repurposed establishing shots. You'll see a lot of the drone footage is like establishing shots that I got for a project. I ended up repurposing it for stock. Pretty easy way to earn a little bit extra on the back end. So I'll let the rest of the clips play out. You can kind of get an idea, maybe some inspiration for what footage is in your library that you could be uploading. But let me tell you my number 1 lesson I learned in 2024. And it's not actually reflected in these clips that sold because I couldn't sell the clip. I was pushed out of usage rights on some footage that if I'd had 1 extra line in my contract, I would have owned the footage. And this number, this sold stock footage number, would be 4 times higher this year. But unfortunately, when money gets involved and when people see an opportunity, they will jump on it to use footage. And if there isn't paperwork and you're dealing with big enough corporations, they know that you will not win a legal battle. So there you go. That's just my advice is as you're shooting footage, you're going through different projects, just make sure that you've got some sort of a line, even if it is, I own the footage, I give you an unlimited license, client. I think that's the generally acceptable by pretty much all clients, because then they'll say, oh, I have the license to use it for whatever, great. people just love like knowing that they have the footage if they ever need it, even though they'll never touch it. But as long as you have maintained that original ownership, or even if you say, hey, you have the ownership, I get the license back. Great. Just make sure that you're protecting yourself legally, or that you're discussing it, or, and this is the other one, just make sure that you're fairly, if you can't sell the footage afterwards, if you can't license the footage, or the client can license the footage, just make sure you're being fairly compensated. It's not that crazy of a discussion to have and say, hey, there are not gonna be any discounts on this one if this footage you can go and sell to somebody else for a national broadcast commercial, and I will never see a cut. Anyway, that's my bit. All good things. I'm still gonna be selling in 2025 because all this stuff is already up on marketplaces. I mean, we're gonna do our best. Maybe I'll add another 5 clips this year. I am gonna start thinking about, try and figure out some new ways to generate revenue. This is a nice, I always call this my drone fund, right? Like this money is funding in the next year or two, I'll probably buy a new drone. It's gonna work out, $1,300. We're almost half the way there to that Mavic Pro Cine that I don't really need, but I kind of want. So there you go, year in stock footage, wrap up for 2024. Have a fantastic 2025.
All right, Drew, do your magic.